a twig right under your feet. Don't you say that you didn't want me. You turned me upside down, and then you're into my bed and under my skin. Oh, where will it end if I let it begin? So bittersweet, you know life's too short, so let's not waste another minute.
Welcome. So we're in Melbourne. You might have seen the live show last night. We had a crack at that. But we're actually this morning out riding the Nongs, quote unquote. That seems to be what everyone calls it around here. I'm going to introduce you to a couple of the boys. We're on Team Victoria. They don't get a lot of love, so we thought we'd come down and show them a bit of love. Popped up the 1 in 20 over to the Emerald Bakery this morning. Leigh claims this is an absolutely cracking bakery. We shall find out.
What's on your mind? Wait a while. You gotta take a deep breath. I can make you smile when I let you into my bed and under my skin. But where will it end if I let it begin? It's trick or treat. You know life's too short.
You haven't stopped feeling yourself.
What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands? Yeah. Hold it like that. Alright. Is my face clean? Is my hair? Alright. My name's Leigh Phillips, part of the Victorian squad. Just down here representing the crew, tapping along at all the local crits and local club races. Got Al looking after us down here. So why is Melbourne riding better than Sydney riding? Well, Melbourne's just better than Sydney. I've never been there, but it's a better planned city, and better culture, better food, better people. Once again, never been to Sydney though. But just as far as riding goes, where I am, it's pretty great. Like 50 minutes from the Dandenings where we are, 20 minutes from Beach Road, 15 minutes from Kew Bully, and you know, hour 20, hour and a half from King Lake. And so yeah, pretty accessible on the bike and heaps of great training roads. So yeah, that's why I'd say it's a bit better. So before we use this bit, I'll have to put some sort of intro music. Praise the Shine by A$AP Rocky and Skepta. Or Praise the Lord brackets Da Shine. Or just anything off Bandcamp that's free. That's it. That's what actually will happen. Any unlicensed music. Yeah. I don't mind. We might have a nickname for him. Welcome to Melbourne. We are here. Actually, no, we're not here. We're in Emerald. We're in Emeralds. This is the way you roll in Emeralds. Where are we heading now, Al? We're heading up. Which hill are we going to, Sammy? The wall. Oh, we're going to the wall. Going up the wall. So we're stripping down. We're getting lean for the wall. Al's having a. I was going to say Al's having the squeeze. Well, yeah, Al is actually having the squeeze up the wall. We're just going to Snapchat from, and you can't bring that back up. Can you replay it? From Angus Wilson. He's in an ambulance. He's missing teeth. I don't think it was from being at the pub last night. What the hell? Darcy!
Spring is in the air like a drum snare. Buds are bursting. Beautiful green. It's like a love scene with waves of flirting. Seasons change us. Maybe it's just me and mine, where thunder has had its way. When kindness is portrayed as blind, that glitter to the rays. Oh no.
That was the. What's that called? The climb?
That wasn't the.
What was that called? The climb? The wall.
Oh, the wall, yeah.
So that was the wall. Cracker. absolutely cracking climb. Much prefer that to the 1 in 20. I reckon that just keeps you guessing the whole way. Tell you what, I kind of tell why there's a lot of good cyclists who come from Melbourne. Man, riding here is sick.
Couldn't we stop at the tea house?
Hey?
Why didn't we stop at the tea house?
He wanted to go and have a look at the
Japanese
Japanese tea house.
Oh, did you? You can stop at the tea house if you want.
Yeah, you guys can continue on riding.
Righto.
I'm not sure.
Talk to him where we're going. Leigh, can you just tell the...
Which way we're going?
Legs covered in mosquito bites. Oh, seasons change us. Maybe it's just me and mine, where thunder has had its way. When kindness is portrayed as blind, add glitter to the rays. Oh, no need to beg pardon. No need to beg pardon from me. Maybe it's just me and mine, where thunder has had its way. When kindness is portrayed as blind, add glitter to the rays. Oh, no need to beg pardon. Oh, no need to beg.
So we're out in Little River, just west of Melbourne, and since I've got here, which is about 30 minutes ago, the wind's really picked up. But we're doing a handicap today as a part of the Northern Combine for Footscray Cycling Club, and we just had the handicapper over questioning Dan's handicap in the third group today, so he's not allowed to shell anyone out there. But Chris and I are off limit. Then we've got Alex Abel, who I think's in the second group, and unfortunately Leigh can't ride because his bike's not here and no one else has a 60cm bike. But we're doing 4 20k loops and it's pretty flat, and they say the wind's going to get up to about 30 k's an hour, and we're going to be on some single lane roads, so there's going to be a few echelons, I'd say, and it's going to be a bit crazy out there. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I heard he gets a bit vocal in handicaps, according to himself, so yeah, we'll see.
So it is chilly, as hopefully Sam mentioned to you. Guys, we've been running the last couple of weeks this little athlete gel stuff. Been testing it with the guys who actually make it. I'm not actually sure 100% how it's available at the moment. We'll get onto that, but just want to quickly mention it because it is. So it's like nothing we've used before. So it's a bit of an embro and recovery thing. It like gradually heats your legs up. Like over the next half an hour, my legs will just get warmer and warmer and warmer. Which, like, for something like this, is really, really good. I'll do a bit more of a complete thing about it, but it's an interesting one. I think he's sort of coming at it from a slightly different angle about how to use it with cycling. So we're giving them feedback. We'll see how it turns out. Athlete gel.
Unlike a good old-fashioned country chop-off. Winnings.
The winner today was Daniel Vanderland.
Long way to come for a race. We've come down from Sydney. We've got a few boys down here on the team. Good that you guys have put on such a good race. It was a quality race. To the other two guys that chopped off with me, and the one that did that really good one turn, like that's killer turn. If it wasn't for you, we probably wouldn't have got away. So, yeah, thanks for chopping off with me, Chris.
I don't know what it is about us doing races and controversy. I had my form and everything. Okay, just to quickly fill you in, I know we got a little bit of footage of that. So, right, as we sort of came into the finish of the race today, we hit mass crosswinds for the last kilometre, like brutal crosswinds, okay? And at the same time, we are hitting a lot of the bunches that are finishing the race. So, of course, Scratch, who is still racing at that point for the win, is going around the bunches in front. And to go around the bunches in front, we are crossing over to the other side of the road. That's what the big issue there was. The commissaires were not happy that we were going around them, especially with the fact that we were all kind of going pretty hell for leather, and also there was oncoming traffic, but it was off in the distance, but they could have seen us from the distance going around to the wrong side of the road. So their biggest issue there is that if any of those motorists complain, their club race can pretty much get shut down. So from my perspective there, and from our perspective, I got no issue with that being wrong, okay? That said, I think having the finish line where it was on a day like today with crosswinds was just a recipe for disaster, because it was always going to end like that. They've ended up disqualifying all of Scratch, which I don't actually disagree with necessarily if you're going to be hard-nosed about it, because, you know, there's no point saying he did, he didn't, because we all did. So that's what happened. You saw that Dan won. He was off in front, which is brilliant. As far as a little bit of controversy at the end, look, I think they handled it pretty well. I just think the finish line was in the wrong spot. Full stop.
All the media being chucked out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I should also mention that Luke was chucked out of the riders' meeting, told that there was no media allowed. If you're not willing to say it on camera, you shouldn't be willing to say it at all. We're going to try and do a little bit more of that in the future. Guys, just quickly, I mentioned this on Instagram TV the other day. We're going to keep the live shows coming. Yes, check them out. Get in the live chat. They're not as bad as the first one. We've pretty much nailed the technical side of it now. Yeah, so keep an eye on the schedule and get involved, guys.
New questions. What do you want to know?
I want to know how to get out of here. Alright, see you guys.
Portrayed as blind and glitter.